What's good, YouTube? This your boy Ro, and I'm back again with another video. Hey, you already know we trading today. We on that pocket option today, man. We doing a little binary action on the weekend. You feel me? Saturday, doing a little OTC action on binary options using the pocket option platform. All right. So follow along. I'm gonna just show y'all how I trade. If you like what you see, give me a subscribe. You know how I go. So let me just go ahead get straight into it. All right. So basically, I'm gonna explain y'all my strategy and what I look for and how I journal. I'm gonna show y'all basically everything, my whole process, right? Risk management, all of that. All right. What I'm using. So all right. So let's just get straight into it. So first, I'm gonna set my favorites at the top. I'm gonna only trade 90% payouts, right? So I'm gonna favorite. Throw me a little some assets up there. Only 92%, right? Currency, cryptocurrency, 92%. Load my favorites up. Commodities, I don't want 84. And stocks, OTC, all these 92%, I want. Give me all of that. All right, we got enough assets to trade up here. So right now, I'm gonna explain y'all my strategy, right? I'm only aiming for 3 to 5% a day, right? And I'm gonna show y'all how I calculate that in a second. I'm gonna try and make this video not too long. So basically what I look for, I got 3 indicators over here, as you can see. I got the moving average. This is the 200, I believe, 200 EMA. That tells me the overall trend. If we above the 200, we trending up. If we below the 200, we trending down. All right. Then I got the zigzag indicator. It shows me basically I can see my highs and lows clearly, right? I can see my higher highs and higher lows. It makes me see the swings easy, right? Then I got the fractals. Fractals are turning points. Fractals are the turning points on each time frame. So if you got a fractal on the 1 minute, that same fractal is on the 30 second, the 15, the 10 second, and the 5. So it's like it's the turning point of it's the same high on all time frames. It's the same high or low on all time frames. And it helped me determine and confirm the direction it's trying to go. Right. So then I got the stochastic oscillator down here. I look for buys at the 20% level, which is the orange line down here, the oversold level. And then I look for sales at the 80% level, which is the overbought level right there. All right, so let's just get straight into it. Let me delete this Cisco because it went down from 92 to 83. So make sure I'm at 92% payout. Let's go to Apple. Let's see. So basically, we under the 200. I'm looking for sales. But we gotta be in oversold conditions on the stochastic. Let me change it. I don't know what that is. Alright. I don't know if I'm trying to see how I feel about this little playlist I got, little instrumental. So I look for entries on the 30-second. I like to look at the 1 minute too. We're clearly underneath the 200, clearly. So we're clearly trending down on the 1 minute. But I look for my entries on the 30-second. Alright. Now we're underneath the 200 and we at overbought conditions on the stochastic. Now my last confirmation would be for a fractal to pop up. Now let me get my trade amount ready, which is 141. If we got a fractal. I'm in for a minute going down. We got that fractal right there. I'll probably enter it a little late, but let's see how it turned out. We was overbought conditions. We got the fractal. We underneath the 200. We in for a minute. I like that nice little push down. I like that. We just need price to stay right there. Let me copy. I didn't do my screenshot. Let me copy the entry point, and then I'm gonna do the after. All right, we got 15 seconds left. I need price to stay below my entry. Keep pushing. 5 seconds left now. 3, 2. Damn, we won that first trade. We won, baby. So now I'm gonna explain y'all why I chose $1.41 as entry, as my risk. So I have this right here, and as you can see by the title, this gonna save my ass from blowing my account, basically. So basically, this little spreadsheet is it's pre-coded to give me suggested trade amounts for the amount of money I got in my account. So I started an account with $25. My plan is to deposit $25 in this account every week and just compound it every day. I'm trading. Trade 5 days out the week. I might not trade 5 days out of the week, but that's the plan. I might trade 4 days out of the week. Who knows? But the goal is to compound every day 3%. I know I'm not going to win every day. That's not realistic. Nobody wins all the freaking time. So I'm not looking to win every day, but this right here is going to save my ass from blowing my account. And I got this trade manager from a guy named Mark. His name is Mark Trades on YouTube with Wealth Warriors. So if you want this same trade manager to trade with, I would highly recommend it. Search him up on YouTube. In order to get it, you gotta join his community. It's like a one-time fee. You get access to this trade manager. You get access to training videos, strategy, and awesome community, man. Shout out to Mark and thank you for this trade manager. I've been testing it out and I'm finally going live. It's 2026 and hey, it's time to run that shit up, yo. So basically, you put your initial capital amount in here and it'll give you a suggested trade amount to trade with based off how many winning trades you predict. You can change these parameters right here. Out of 9 trades, this is basically saying out of 9 trades, I am saying I'm going to win 3 trades. I'm going to win 3 trades out of 9. I can lose 6 trades, but as long as I win 3, I'm going to come out profitable. And based off this, at the end of the session, 3 trades going to give me 7% on my account, which is not much considering my account balance, but that's $2. 7% is a lot, but with a bigger number, then that'll be based on the percentage. But my goal is to deposit $25 in this account every week and compound using this trade manager. Basically my goal is 3 to 5% a week, a session. So right here, I got my profit target, 5%. I can acquire that in 1 session. And then I got my stop loss. That's the important part. Stop loss is set at 10%. So it's going to tell me trade amounts to take. And it's going to tell me when I hit my stop loss. So it's no thinking. It does all the thinking for you. Let me show you. I won that first trade, right? I'm going to since I won the first trade, and you can only trade, the lowest amount you can trade with is $1, right? So realistically, I can either just end the session and start another session, but I'll probably just say that's a loss and I'm going to use this next trade amount for my next trade, right? And then instead of trying for, say if I win that trade, right? I can't trade 39 cents. So I'll be done with that. So we won that first trade, but let me just show y'all how it works. All right, say if I would have lost, it would have told me, all right, next trade is $2.20. All right, say if I would have lost that one, tell me the next trade. I won the third trade. Let's just say I won the third trade. I lost the fourth trade. I lost the fifth trade. That's stop loss, right? I won 1 out of 5 trades. Let's say I won that 5th trade, then I lost again. Then I lost again. It stopped me out. We gotta stop. But let's say if I won, like I only have to win based off these numbers. I only have to win 3 times to be profitable. That's 7% on my account. And I lost majority of my trades, but I still made 7% on my account. That's what makes it so powerful, and that's why I like it so much. But you just gotta stop when you hit your stop loss. Whatever you set the stop loss at, you gotta respect that. Like you gotta be okay with walking away. My stop loss is 10% because that's where I feel comfortable at. Where I know if I hit 10%, it sucks. If I'm negative 10%, yeah, it freaking sucks. But I'm gonna walk away because I don't want to bleed my account. I don't want to blow my account. This is for me to save my ass from blowing my account. So if it hit my boom, stop loss hit. Hey, I'm done for the day. Let's say I don't win, even if I don't win no trades. Boom, that thing that's 3 trades. If I lose 3 times in a row, that's gonna hit my stop loss. Boom. It's just a lost day on it. You know what I'm saying? I lost for the day. I come back tomorrow. But if I win, I only gotta win 3 times. You feel me? So it helps you to it takes the thinking out of it. Right? It does the calculations for you, right? So right now, I am just going to do a new session. Since I can't trade 68 cents, I'm going to do a new session. Boom. And it automatically updates my capital. So I got 28.59, 28.60. It's not perfect, but you get the point. So trade manager says the next trade is going to be 147, right? So I'm going to be, you see how the amount I'm risking, it went up a little bit. Now that I got a little bit more money, it's supposed to help you compound your account. All right. Let's see if we can find another entry here. I feel like I'm over explaining myself. I don't want to make this video too long. Let me go ahead. All right, we're oversold. We need to be in overbought conditions because we're underneath the 200. Let's see what Boom is talking about. We're above the 200. I don't like this choppy action. We get a reaction and we can stay above this 200. I might consider going long right here, going for buys. Let's see what the 1 minute looking. Okay, we bouncing off the 200 on the 1 minute. Let's see if we get a fractal on the 1 minute. No. For me to enter, I like to see enter buys. I have to be over sold above the 200 and it has to give me a fractal. That's how I know. That's my A plus sell. That's my strategy. We get a fractal right here, I might just take it. I'll take a stab at it because it's playing is on the 200. Oh, let me copy my image. Let me go ahead. Let me do this. How do I trade? Alright, nice reaction. I like that. 20 seconds left on this trade. I didn't journal my last trade, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all how I journal too. If you make it this far in the video, I appreciate you. Go ahead, subscribe, man. Follow my journey. We going up this year. No bullshit, no excuses. This is what we gonna win this one, baby. 2 in a row. So, let's get it. Alright. So that's a win. We won twice. Let's get it. We won twice. We won 2 in a row. So, win. We won. I can't trade 71 cents, so I'm gonna go to a new session. You feel me? So I think I'm gonna be done for the day because my goal is 3% on the day. And let's just see 29.95 is my ending balance. I'm gonna put my balance right here, 29.95, right? And then what's the date? The 3rd, 29.95. Damn. All right. So I won. I made today 9%. I'm done for the day, yo. I'm done. Like, just imagine if I had 2,500 in my account right now. That would have been what? $290. Would have been $290. Damn near $291. 9% on the day. I'm cool. You feel me? I'm cool with 9%, bro. We got the blueprint right in front of you. You just gotta follow that shit, yo. Alright? So look, I'm finna show y'all how I journal, alright? Let me change my screen, alright? This is my journal. I'm using OneNote to journal my trades. Alright, if we go back and look at our, let me go take a screenshot of this. This was the last trade we took. Alright, copy that. And that was the buy we took. That was this trade. So I'm gonna go ahead and paste that there. Alright. And the first trade we took was, what we traded? Apple. That was it. Go ahead and screenshot of this here. If you still with me, I appreciate you. Go ahead and subscribe for me, man, so I can be motivated to keep this going, yo. Hey, and if you trading binary options with pocket options, hey, I wish you nothing but success, yo. You got this. We got this. Alright? We can do it. So let me go ahead and make a screenshot of this. Alright, copy that. I'm gonna put this right here. You gotta journal our trades, man. You can't approve nothing that's not measured. If you don't measure it, how can you improve it? Right? So this was Apple. This is my little template I made. I helped ChatGPT help me make this template. So I'm gonna put, right, Apple OTC, and it was 1 minute expiry. It was 1 minute expiry, and it was a 1 minute put. I risk, I'm not gonna do percent. I risk what? $1.41. was my risk? $1.41. Result was a win. We won, baby. And then my analysis. So with this one, let's look at the trade. Let's look at the screenshot. Did I make it bigger? All right, so screenshot. We underneath the. This is my analysis. The reason why I took this trade, we was underneath the 200 EMA. We was overbought on the stochastic, and a fractal point had formed. So I took my entry based off of that. So let me just erase that. I'm gonna just write it out. Why I took the trade. That's basically your analysis is why you took the trade. Why I took this trade? Why is it? Oh, it's on middle. It's on center. Let me align this to the left. All right. So why I took this trade? Clear downtrend. Why is it bold? I appreciate y'all for watching and sticking around with me, man. Hey, let's run it up this year. Clear downtrend. Price. Clear downtrend. Price underneath 200 EMA. What else was our confirmation? Overbought on stochastic. I think that's how you spell it. Overbought on stochastic. I don't have to capitalize that. It was overbought on stochastic and fractal formed on our entry time frame. Simple. Then right here it shows you open time, closing time. It shows you how the trade played out. That was a good trade. We wasn't in too much drawdown at all. It kind of, as soon as that fractal formed, it just went down. You feel me? Which is what we want. So this was our entry. This was our exit. Let me make this a little bigger so I can see it. Entry trigger, I already said that. What caused the outcome? Oh, fuck. First that. I don't have to do that. It's a little redundant. Say it twice. That first trade was a win. You feel me? I want to let's make it like a little check box. Boom. That's why I took the trade. Alright. Easy. Simple. Got your screenshot. Why you took the trade and your data right here. Time you enter, time it exit. And the second trade was also a win. So let's go ahead and this was boom. How do you spell boom? B-O-E-I-N-G. Boom. OTC, 1 minute expiry, 1 minute call, which is a buy. I risk 147. Result was a win. Now I'm not gonna win every trade, but it's very imperative to freaking journal your trade. That's something that I didn't do last year. So I'm gonna just copy this and edit it. My analysis. So clear. It was clear uptrend. Price above 200 EMA, oversold on stochastic, fractal form on our entry time frame. All confluences checked off. Price was above. Price was literally tapping the 200, but it was basically above. Then we had the fractal. We formed that. The fractal formed under the 200, and we was over. So that's why I took the buy. What caused the outcome? Following our strategy is fire. Alright. So let me just make this a little bigger here. Good. And that's it. I can number my trade. I guess I'll number it. Second trade. You feel me? Just a little simple little journal. And I'm gonna keep my little template for the next session. But I do want to do a little session recap. Alright, session recap. Great session. Followed my rules. Great session. Follow my rules. Won the first 2 trades and done. 9% gained on the account. Right? What was it? Yeah, 9.7% gained on the account. 9.71%. Oh, shit. 9.71% on the account. Great session. You feel me? Ending balance. Ending balance. Ending balance was. Let's do starting and ending. So let's do starting balance 27.30, ending balance 29.95. 95. Now these numbers are small, bro, but we not looking at the money, bro. We looking at percentages. We compounding our account. The goal is 3% a day. I just made 9%. Imagine if I had 2,700. Imagine put another 0 after this, right? Put another 0. Say we had $270. Say we had $270. 9% on $270 is what? $20 something dollars. $26. Imagine we had 2,700. We would have just made $260. You feel me? The bigger the numbers are, the percentages are going to stay the same. You just gotta have leverage, yo. Don't look at the numbers. Don't look at the dollar amount. Look at the percentage. But I feel like this videos went on long enough. Y'all got a feel of how I'm going about this. I also trade futures, forex. You know, I'll try to upload content based on that stuff too. But it's the weekend and all I can trade is OTC. All the other markets is closed. But if you like this video, man, please give me a subscribe and follow along the journey with me, man. We going up this year. We going up. 2026. No more revenge trading. No more breaking our rules. Hey, we staying disciplined, bro. I'm out. Appreciate y'all for watching. Peace.